is Shelly, and welcome to BIMS Bites Kids with your host, Andrew Walker. Take it away, Andrew.
Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Walker, your BIMS Bites Kids host. And this year, we're asking big questions with little Drew. That's me. And we're going to learn a little bit more about our wonderful blue world, one question at a time. This month, I'm asking, how deep is the ocean? Now, this may seem like a simple question, but there's a lot more here than meets the eye. Our ocean is gigantic, covering over 3/4 of our planet Earth, and it's deep, very deep. On average, it's about 3,700 meters deep, which, if you're more accustomed to feet measurements, is about 12,000 feet. And that is just the average. It gets a whole lot deeper when you get down to the deepest part of our ocean, the Marianas Trench. Down there, it is, wait for it, 10,935 meters deep. That's over 2,000 meters and 6,500 feet deeper than the Mount Everest is tall. Just think about that for a second. The tallest mountain on planet Earth could fit inside of our deepest trench, and we'd never see it at all. Incredible. As we descend into the ocean's depth, we are quickly going to notice something changing. And that's our light getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. As you get down only 200 meters, you're into the twilight zone. There's no longer enough sunlight for photosynthesis to take place. It's getting darker and darker. And we get down to 1,000 meters, you're in the midnight zone, a kingdom of total darkness. Or almost total darkness, as there is some light down here, but not light from the sun. We have light from life, bioluminescence. So some species of fish, algae, squid, and other animals create their own light. And if you want to know more about that, check out our bioluminescence video from last year. But let's bob back up to that first 200 meters, what we call the sunlight zone. Because while there's sunlight there, it's not all the same. And that's because as the light moves down through the water, it's going to diffuse and disappear differently based on the wavelength, which we get to experience as color. So as you ascend deeper, you're going to notice colors disappearing one by one from your vision. First red, and then orange, and then yellow, and then purple, and then green, until you all have left is a bright blue sea, which then fades into darkness as well. This wavelength diffusion and color disappearing act is actually why we see a fairly high amount of red creatures beneath our midnight zone line. Since when you're down there, there are no red wavelengths to create the color we see as red, well, it's just as good as being pitch black, which is pretty great camouflage in those inky depths. And while we're talking about the animals that live down here in the midnight zone, there are actually a lot of them, because the deep ocean counts for basically 90% of the habitable space on planet Earth. There is so much we've yet to learn of the critters that make their home in this wonderful and mysterious midnight zone. The ocean is very, very, very big, humongous, ginormous, vast, and mostly dark place. And there are so many incredible animals that make their home here, like anglerfish, giant squid, and so many other things that have evolved incredible adaptations to survive miles, miles, and miles beneath the ocean waves that you and I know and love. Let me know what big questions you have for little Drew by emailing me at andrewtheeducator@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Andrew Walker for BIMS Bites Kids. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Everything black in marine science. Now, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next month.